Hello, and welcome back to my commentary. And right off the bat, I gotta say, Overwatch 2, easily game of the year. It's just so good. It's amazing. Okay, let's be honest. Overwatch 2 is not a bad game. It's pretty fun. I like it personally. If I had to give it a rating, I'll give it 8 out of 10. It's polished, graphics look good. Haven't had many latency issues or server issues. I know other people have, but me personally, I haven't experienced that yet. Um, Heroes are still fun to play. If I had to sum it up, it'll just be Overwatch 1, but free to play. And free to play, I mean, that's pretty good. Um, and yeah, the if you haven't tried this game out, it's really fun. The gameplay feels smooth. A lot of the characters are fun, especially the damage role. In my opinion, is the best role to play as. But there's other roles such as support and tank, which offer different types of game style. So the game is never bored or never boring and stale. And yeah, I would recommend this to you guys to play with your friends or even play with randos. It's totally chill. But I know y'all clicked this video to hear me, gripe about the game, say those controversial things, roast the game, and I guess I'll just jump right into it. First thing, the battle pass. The battle pass sucks. Like the Overwatch skins, like it doesn't really offer that big of an impact. You don't really see the skin when you're playing the game that often. Like for like this example, you'll only be seeing Genji's hand. So I don't know why I would pay $20 a skin to see a slightly different hand. Um, I just feel like it's not worth the price. Also, in the Battle Pass, there's the new character Kiriko, and why is she like have to be unlocked by purchasing the Battle Pass? That's so stupid. It feels like you're punishing players that haven't purchased the Battle Pass, which I feel like is very unfair and doesn't feel good, especially me because I haven't paid for the Battle Pass yet. Probably won't, to be honest. I don't see the worth of it. Uh, I think they need to make it cheaper or add way more content to it. But I think the easier route is just to make the items in the shop and the Battle Pass cheaper, just so it's worth the price that it should be. But yeah, that's my gripe with that one. Also, the game mode that I'm playing it with right now in the background with the robot and you have to push a wall. It sucks, bro. It's like one of the worst game designs I've ever seen. Because basically, once you get rolled once and the other team pushes the wall like way past a certain point, it's so hard to be able to catch up as the losing team, and you don't feel good because you know in your heart you're never gonna like be able to win unless some guy on the enemy team AFKs or DCs. And this is like opposed to other game modes like Payload, Control, Point, and King of the Hill. Because like even if let's say they've captured the point 99%, you still feel like you have a chance. Like if you retake the point, you could somehow make it a miraculous comeback. But in this game mode, I feel like you don't have that chance, or you don't feel like you have that opportunity to have that chance to come back. And when you're losing, it just doesn't feel good. And when you're winning, it's kind of boring because you just have to touch the robot and the robot just doesn't move. And you can just stall the robot like that and win. So I would recommend to Blizzard to, update this game mode or change it up a bit so it's a bit more fun. Or just keep with the classic game modes. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah. The other thing is the role queue. So right now in the role queue, you can queue as one tank, two damage, and two supports. Um, I feel like that's really stupid. Like you should allow people to queue up as anything. This is like a team composition game, so I feel like if you can build a good team comp with your team, then you should be able to win and take that advantage. But because they like limit the number of roles you have per team, you can't experiment, you can't have fun with that. And I guess it's for balancing reasons, but like just make your game more balanced. Probably make the tanks, probably nerf the tanks a bit more, because obviously if you have five tanks on one side, they're probably gonna win an easy roll. So nerf the tanks a bit more would be great. But yeah, that's just poor game design or game balancing, not design, but balancing, in my opinion. And also playing support in this game, I just don't like it, man. It is not fun. It's not like the medic in TF2 where it's fun to play medic and get Uber and stuff like that. In this game mode, I don't know. Other than like Lucio, the supports are kind of doo-doo. Um, it doesn't feel that good to heal other people, I guess, other than just to heal them and win the game. So it's very stressful, in my opinion, instead of making healing fun or engaging. Um, but yeah, I think the damage class is pretty well balanced. If I had to change things, I probably would just get rid of all tanks. I feel like tanks are just so busted in this game that if it was all damage and support, the game would go by much faster, and I guess there won't be as like many standstills because you're trying to kill the other person's tank. I don't know. It's just not fun in that regard. But if you get a well-balanced team, or if both teams are well-balanced, the game can be really fun. But it's very hard to find that, especially in random lobbies. And I guess my final gripe with this game is when you die, you have to walk half the map just to get back to the front line. I feel like that's so stupid. You should make it so you automatically get to the front line without really touching any buttons, because you still need to press WASD and jump and use your abilities just to get back to the front line. And so, especially ass when you're a slow ass tank. Um, so they can like implement shit like in League where you just click one button and your character automatically goes to the front line. Or they can increase the respawn time so you're in that respawn screen for a lot longer and you can spectate your teammates. But you don't have to walk as far to get to the front line. Like the spawn is like right next to wherever the front line is. And I feel like that would be much better. So you don't have to walk half the game just to get back to the action. Uh, but yeah, other than those things, Overwatch is pretty fun, pretty polished. And obviously, like just balancing the heroes as well would be nice. But yeah, I had a lot of great moments playing with this game. Gonna play a lot more, and I also heard that they're gonna add more features, so hopefully the game gets better. And yeah, and if you want to play with me, you can comment down your gamer tag below. I'll add you as a friend, and we can play. I mean, I'm down, pretty free right now, and it'll be fun. Um, and I think I'll do a similar video like this, but to Valorant, because I feel like Valorant is a better game, but I still have my gripes with it, my problems with it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day. If you're gaming, I hope you win. Going on a hella big win streak today, and enjoy this play of the game, I guess. You know what, dude? They were bitches, bro. They're actual bitches. You guys aren't real about. Oh, play the game! Let's go, let's play it! Watch this. Boom, bop, kill him, and then what? Oh, just send him off the cliff. I don't give a fuck. That was lit, bro. That was actually lit. That was a fun game.